My dear friends, a warm good morning to one and all. India waited too long for that moment. It was a dream come true for India. Its land was desecrated by heavy iron chains. Those shackles were turned to dust on August 15, 1947. It still had to wait a few more months to turn a republic. 72 years back, that prayer also come true. We need to remember Mahatma Gandhi along with thousands of martyrs who sacrificed their life, blood, sweat and wealth to help India gain independence. The Constituent Assembly chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar turned Indians into a responsible citizens of a nation. He had a vision of tolerance, equality and fraternity which continued to stand as the great pillars of Republic of India. Let me wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Indian Republic is still young and is strong and elaborate in the world. 1/5 of the world population lives in India, and still India thrives as a democratic country. While most of the politicians of the newborn India were in favor of a borrowed constitution of a European nation, Dr. Ambedkar preferred the finest parts of the world's leading democracies of the day. Over 600 princely states raised roadblocks to the grand vision of a unified India. Dr. Ambedkar preferred give representation for all religions, language and culture. The Indian Constituent Assembly took 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to complete the entire constitution and preamble. The Indian preamble starts, "We, the people of India," is a fine summary of entire constitution. However, a number of people consider it as a ledger book to write and to rewrite according to their whims and fancies. The greatest freedom of constitution is its democracy. However, this freedom is exercised only once in 5 years. The ever-mounting corruption has corrupted the Indian thought, politics, and finally the democracy too. Indian Constitution gives yet another freedom, which is secularism. Will Durant, the famous Western philosopher, defined secularism as anti-religion and the absence of religion in the public life. However, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, the great Indian philosopher and the former Indian president, while he adopted it to Indian climate, he gives equality with equality of all religions. Socialism is another important feature of Indian Constitution. While borrowing socialism, India have differed from the European concept of socialism. However, this feature also is attacked from every corner. The famous Malayali novelist Anand has a novel, Abhayarthigal, the refugees, describes as him. He paints a picture of a group of people. Their hands are clasped together in front of them and chained together. Eventually, they are freed and do not know how to use the freedom of their hands. After practicing slavery for a long time, they have forgotten the freedom of their hands. The Anandian allegory raises a relevant question this day. Is India continuing to practice slavery even though the chains are absent? Even after 7 decades of independence, we are still under the slavery of violence, corruption and injustice. my dear friends. Politicians, religious fascists, continuing to cut the branch they are sitting by destroying the peace and democracy of the country. We shall stand for those values. Let's liberate each other. Let's respect each other. I like to repeat the prayer of Daniel Webster. God, may the sun in its course visit no land more happy, more free, more lovely than this our country. Once again, wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.